Hunch 1 Heart Presents. 7 important reasons why we should plant more trees. Do you feel that the air temperature is getting hotter day by day? The increase in global temperature and climate change is triggered by many factors. One of them is the number of forests that continues to decrease from year to year. Deforestation is carried out for many reasons, such as clearing land for agriculture, settlements, and industry. If you still want to live comfortably on Earth, you need to plant more trees. Want to know what the reason is? Check out more below. 1. 80% of our forests have disappeared. When compared to the early 1900s, our forests have disappeared by 80%. This fact is highlighted by Plant-Based News on its website and says that this has led to a 52% reduction in forest-dwelling wildlife. According to the Conserve Energy Future, it is predicted that in the next 100 years there will be no more rainforests. If forests are continuously cut down, then up to 25 years, it is predicted that 28,000 species will become extinct. To overcome this problem, the Paris 2020 Agreement was created with the aim that state leaders are committed to protecting the Earth from climate change and preventing an increase in global temperatures. 2. 50% of the oxygen on Earth is produced by trees. Did you know that forests contribute 50% of the oxygen on Earth? One of the largest forests in the world is the Amazon forest, with an area of 60% of all rainforests on Earth. Meanwhile, 12% of the oxygen produced each year comes from the process of photosynthesis of trees in the rainforest, explained the Newsweek page. Then, the remaining 50% of oxygen is produced by whom? Thanks to the phytoplankton, seaweed and algal plankton in the oceans. These small living things produce oxygen as a byproduct of photosynthesis. However, their numbers will decrease as pollution levels increase, said Plant-Based News. 3. Trees hold the soil together and prevent erosion. Trees have an important role for the Earth, namely preventing soil erosion. This is because tree roots grow deep into the ground and hold it firmly in place. With trees, soil erosion will be minimized, especially when growing on hillsides and other steep terrain, said the Green Tumble page. However, not all trees are effective at preventing erosion. At least, this tree must be large and several years old to prevent erosion, explained the Sciencing page. With its roots, the tree will actively seek water, increasing the amount of water absorbed by the soil and holding the soil in place. 4. Helps reduce the heat of the sun. Try to imagine when you have to walk at 12 noon. In a tropical country like this, the sun's heat will directly sting the head and make us susceptible to heat stroke. Therefore, trees need to be planted on sidewalks where pedestrians can take shelter from the scorching sun and make the air cooler. Not only that, the presence of trees will also make the city look more alive, said the Green Tumble page. Even just looking at the view of the trees in the city will help reduce stress and anxiety. Trees that grow by the roadside are like an oasis in the middle of an arid desert. Agree. 5. Trees can reduce noise. Do you believe that trees can drown out noise? The ability to absorb loud sound is useful, especially for people who live in urban areas. If planted in a strategic place, trees can help reduce noise from the sound of vehicles on the highway or the sound of airplanes at the airport, explained the Green Tumble page. Not only trees, noise can also be muffled with hedges. If we plant bushes without gaps and screens, it will help reduce noise pollution. According to the Gardening Know-How page, the ideal hedge plant is one that has a height of 3 to 4 feet or the equivalent of 90 to 120 cm. 6. Helps reduce air pollution. According to David J. Novak of the United States Forest Service, trees can eliminate air pollution by absorbing it through their leaf stomata. He cites studies where trees help improve air quality in New York. Trees can reduce 0.45% of ozone, 0.43% of sulfur oxides and 0.30% of nitrogen dioxide. In addition, trees can also reduce 0.002% of carbon monoxide. An effective tree for reducing air pollution is one that has a diameter of more than 77 centimeters. Air pollution was reduced by 1.4 kilograms per year per tree. Meanwhile, small trees with a diameter of less than 8 centimeters can only reduce pollution by 0.02 kilograms per year per tree. 7. Trees provide the things we need. And finally, we need to plant lots of trees because trees provide the things we need, including wood, fruits and raw materials for medicines, said the Green Thumb page. For example, a coconut tree produces coconuts as food, the leaves can be used to wrap ketupat and the wood can be used to make houses. Not only that, the paper, pencils and tissues that we use every day also come from trees. Meanwhile, according to the spruce website, trees that can be used to make medicines are elder, Sambucus nigra, silver birch, Betula pendula, juniper, and eastern white pine, Pinus strabus. It's very useful. So, those are 7 reasons why we need to plant more trees. What are you waiting for? Plant trees at home and in your surroundings, come on. Thank you for watching this video. See you soon.